Hello everybody! We are doing Rachel's nails just in time for the Utah Nail Expo, so we thought we would hop on and spend some time with you. So we are going to apply Rubber Up on one hand. We're also going to apply the brand new Build Me Up Bottled on the other. We usually don't apply two different base coats, but we wanted to show this one in action. And then Rubber Up, we just are obsessed with it, and so we're going to put that onto her other hand. One reason why we're going to use Build Me Up Bottled on a particular hand is because Rachel was a model when we did a polygel demonstration, and so on this one and this one she has a little bit of polygel left. You can see that this is a really white free edge compared to this one, so this is where she has that polygel on there. And so we are going to put the Build Me Up Bottled so that there won't be any really big differences between density. All right, so you can ask us all the questions. Let's spend just a little bit of time together. Just as a heads up, we're going to be using Hazel Nut as her color, and then she wanted Victoria, which is her most favorite glitter of all time. So
she's the best.
Here we go. We're starting with Build Me Up Bottled. This is the clear. It does come in 5 different colors. And I always forget to say this at the beginning, but you can shop at magpiebeautyusa.com. The gels and acrylics and the polygel are for professionals only, but all of the nail art supplies can be purchased by anybody in the general public.
Hello everybody. Dime Designs Nail Studio says, I'm so excited for my first expo.
Woohoo!
Can't wait to see you.
Oh man, it's just, the Utah Nail Expo is like no other expo, to be honest. It is the biggest energy, and it's just always so much fun. And even this year, when I feel like there's going to be a little bit less vendors, I feel like it doesn't even matter. It's still going to be just so much fun. We can't wait. So the Build Me Up Bottled, if you remember or if you have ever had the opportunity to try the Build Me Up Pot, that one suspends beautifully. I'm talking like my most favorite gel ever. You just have to get the hang of application, and then it's just so, oh man, it's just a dream to work with. The Build Me Up Bottled is a little bit thinner of an application, and viscosity, and so it will self-level so much nicer. But people have asked if it suspends. I don't know yet. I don't know if I am brave enough to try it out. And so I have on my client gotten through 4, but Rachel's right here, if you can see, it's threatening to like lean over. It's not touching her skin. It's not flooding even right here where I did touch her skin. So it could suspend, it just makes me nervous. So instead I'm gonna flip her over and allow that gel to come back to the center. And then we're gonna give this a lock, and I'll work on her other hand while this one is locking.
Hello everyone. There's lots of people in here. We got 22 people watching.
Hi everyone. We are playing around with the new Build Me Up on one hand. Then on the other hand, we're gonna be using the Rubber Up, which is our favorite. If we worked quickly, I would be able to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe, with Build Me Up. Let me go ahead and have you put that in.
But we are not quick.
But I am working over polygel, and I feel like it's a little bit trickier. So on this hand, we're using the Rubber Up. And Rubber Up is a rubber base coat. It's a little bit more flexible, and I don't know, it just applies so nicely. Like it creates the best juicy base coat ever. And I personally love a juicy base coat.
That was not that bad.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah. I'm very glad.
It's a little shocking, but it's okay.
You only have to give it a really good lock. In fact, on my fingers, I've had Rubber Up on now for 3 weeks. I never did put color on top of it, and they're doing fantastic. So Rubber Up is just, it's brilliant. I love it.
So well. It's my
favorite. It really does.
Love her. I just love how easy it is to apply. Like,
Yeah.
like how easy it is to get your perfect shape.
Yep. Yep, it is just so, so nice. And for those who might realize that the rubber up is out of stock, don't worry, we just received some more. We're gonna finish inventory. We'll get those up on the website tonight.
And
All
we
right,
have
lock that.
plenty at the Utah Nail Expo.
Now we're
as well.
flipping back to, yes, plenty at the Utah Nail Expo. We're flipping back to the Build Me Up Clear because we're on her initial hand. Was it a little bit spicy?
Just because those are the ones that I
Rachel picked off her nails, so, well, it might
Oh no,
be-
those weren't the ones that I picked off.
Oh no? I wonder
No.
why. Rubber up wasn't hot on you last time.
I don't know, that is just a little wild. That's fine. I'm a weakling. We all
Rachel
know this.
just has the most sensitive nail beds ever.
Sensitive
well, her and her
everything.
mom. Mm-hmm. Her and her mom. They're just sensitive beings.
And we get it from her mom because
Oh, really?
she's the same way. Yep.
Super, super sensitive. Okay,
Yeah.
flip over.
Try doing her nails.
Now, the other thing with Rachel is that she has super high C curves. And so I can't really apply a ton of product or even let there be a really high apex. Otherwise, she looks like she has bubble nails. So when I am flipping her over, I am literally trying to smooth it out. Even though I'm trying to get there to be an apex. It's a little bit tricky, actually, even to explain.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a really good model for hard
She
nails.
sure is. But you can see that the Build Me Up bottled just moves so easily.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like the Build Me Up potted, give the Build Me Up bottled a try. I am not going to ever stop loving the Build Me Up bottled though, or potted.
Mm-mm. No, it's so good.
I love it. I love that it suspends, makes my life so easy. No, I just have to pull this
Do the
forward.
thing.
Let that do the thing, and then we'll put you in. Okay, in you go. All right, back to rubber up for this one.
Ooh. Literally a split second.
Ooh.
That's all it takes.
A little bit spicy on you. When I put on the Build Me Up bottled, I didn't feel anything. Zero, zip, nada. And that was on a naked nail. But again, Rachel is super sensitive. So if your clients are sensitive, what you're going to do is just tell them to go in and out like a second at a time. Come out of the lamp and then go in the lamp, out of the lamp until it stops being hot. That way they don't experience a severe heat spike. And then once it's over, like Rachel's in the lamp right now, not even worried about it anymore because it's over.
Yeah, it's just like the first 3 seconds or so
Yeah.
that it's just a little spicy.
All right, flip over. Wherever you're from, did you get to go to an expo? Was the expo canceled in your area? Or did it still happen? All right, go ahead and put that one in. All right,
Okay.
back to the Build Me Up bottled.
Cry if the Utah Nail Expo was
I know, me too. But I'm so happy it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And Natalie, the person who is putting on the Utah Nail Expo, has been working endlessly, so hard to make it safe for everyone, to make sure we're following the local guidelines. She really has put in so much effort, so kudos to her.
Way to go, Nat.
Can't have been easy, not this year.
Mm-mm. I do not envy that. Sorry.
That's okay.
All my hair has just decided to suddenly be in my face.
Right when you can't touch it.
Right.
So because Rachel is a habitual picker, especially on her thumbs, then they're all bumpy.
Crunk?
Crunk, that's a good word. They're all kind of crunked. And so I have to put on enough product. Remember, I was trying to not make a bubble nail, but I have to allow enough product for them to cover up her crunks.
I get little ridges in my nails. And it's usually just this one
All right, in
on
you go.
my right hand. My left hand isn't bad. Like this one's
All right, Then we're gonna give that a full cure, the hand that she's going in with. And then this hand we're gonna finish off with rubber up.
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna put it in there?
That is spicy.
Spicy.
It's fine. It's just a generous helping of Build Me Up on this thumb.
Yep. Had to fix your crunks. That's a really good word.
Listen, it's better than a lima bean nail.
Yep. I will give you that.
Sarah does have a pinky that is shaped, her fingernail is shaped like a lima bean, so.
I'll show you in a second.
It's
As
the
soon
lima
as-
bean finger.
As soon as this self-love, I'll switch over.
We all have weird things with our hands, right?
Yep. So the goal with our application is to have a thin application here and here, and to have enough product in the middle that it allows for, even on nails that don't need a crazy apex, we have to have at least a small apex. Otherwise, what happens is you get pocket lifting, your nails will break if they're too long. Flip one more time. So we definitely just want to pay attention to our application so that we are providing strong bases for our clients. Clients always forget how weak their natural nails are because we do this, but that is what we do.
And that's where the whole having gel ruined my nails. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
You just forgot that your nails are actually crappy anyways.
And that they're thin.
So sorry.
I can't quite get this one to do it, but we're gonna fix it. We'll move on and fix it with gel polish. All right, and now it goes. All right, this is gonna be a really fast manicure because she only wants Hazelnut and Victoria. Hazelnut is a beautiful shade for this time of year. It has a bit of red, it has a bit of brown. It's just beautiful. Oh, right, Victoria.
Mostly Victoria. Less brown.
Right. Mostly Victoria, less Hazelnut. Got it.
Thought about solid glitter, but you know, gotta have a little contrast. No, you don't, actually.
I was just gonna say,
No, because we're doing solid glitter on yours.
Yeah, but one hand is gonna be August, and the other hand, I don't really care.
Well, do you want to be like
you could do
like folly and do like,
I don't know.
I don't know,
Do you want to do hot
penny?
pink?
No.
August is this beautiful peridot green. And on the other hand, we could totally, you know, just do whatever.
Maybe like Edie
Yeah, Edie's beautiful.
or Sidoni.
Sidoni is one of my favorites.
Maybe we'll do August and Sidoni. That'll be
She's
really cute.
beautiful. All right, let's give these guys a cure. And on this one, we're gonna go here.
And if you know Sarah, she has to be mismatchy in everything she does
Everything I do,
forever.
forever.
I am not that way.
I actually
But I don't get a
totally
choice.
matched somebody the other day.
Who?
Chelsea Christensen, my client. 100%, I matched her.
That's weird. Did you have a stroke?
And then within the nail art, I was mismatchy. But they were all on the same fingers.
Weird.
I know. I'm turning over a new leaf, everybody.
Not on my nails, though.
Nope,
She won't let me be matchy.
not today. Who believes in mismatch? Come on. Me.
I mean, I do like it a lot, but there are some times where I'm like, I just need a little uniformity in my life.
Well,
But then there's times where I want that. Like what I painted
oh
this
right,
morning.
what you painted this morning.
Literally 10 nails of all different nail art
Mm-hmm.
and glitter.
And that goes. Guys, you want to see what she painted this morning?
It'll be up on the Polished Pinkies Pro YouTube eventually.
Guys, let's just take a moment and consider for the fact that Rachael is thebomb.com. Okay, look at that. Look.
We got sandworms, we got Lydia, we got Delia, we got some ghosts.
Isn't that so cute?
It just
Come
makes
on.
my little heart happy.
Isn't that amazing? Come on, that is just incredible. Incredible. All right, this one. Rachael is crazy talented.
I try. I mean...
You succeed. You succeed.
Okay, how do we say our friend's name? Iona?
Iona.
Iona.
Yeah.
Iona Goodwin says she's the bomb. Amazing.
She really is.
Thank you. I really like this color.
It's beautiful. And that goes...
So folly. It's not like I just had... My last set was literally just 7 different shades of brown.
They were gorgeous.
They were. Apparently.
Very, very neutral.
Apparently it's that time of year for me.
Yep. So for those of you who might not know, Rachael is going to be leaving us soon. So this might be our very last Instagram live together for a little while.
Yep.
She's going to go on her own adventure. So then you'll only have me, Sarah, for a little while until I don't know what. Until something happens.
Till the next nail expo.
Yep. Yep.
That I hopefully will be able to make it to.
Yep.
We'll see. I was like, wow, it just got warm. I just triggered it off the light again.
All right, and that goes.
But
All right.
I'm confused.
Then,
30 seconds left. It like,
well, that's okay because.
but it just stopped.
Oh, I don't know. All right, so Victoria is a chunky, so I am going to make a glitter gel to make my life easier. So if you are always struggling with chunky glitters, there are a couple of ways to apply them. I could have put down a wet layer of gel and
Just
then sprinkled it onto her nail, like onto the wet layer. You would go through to make sure everything is laying down, then give it a full cure or even a double cure. Or you can make a glitter gel. If I were to pat this onto this color, you would be able to see the color through it because of how chunky it is. I don't know if you can see how chunky that is, but it is. So I am actually going to apply it. I'm going to make my glitter gel with rubber up because it's right here.
I've never used rubber up for this.
Me either.
Okay.
So,
It's new for everyone.
yeah.
Soft Landings Towels has been trying to get in touch with you. PM me later.
Hello, will do. There we go.
We just don't check the Instagram very often.
Oh, all the things.
Or emails.
There's just so many things happening
That's
these
fine.
days. All right, so I'm just
We're
going to
busy.
make a glitter gel like this. There we go.
Nice.
All right, then I am going to use, I think, my Illustrator. Now the Illustrator is a nail art brush, but you can also use it to move gel and whatnot. So I am going to use this to apply this to the nail. So I'm just going to clean the tip really quickly. Now, how do you take care of your nail art brushes? It's really important to take the very best care of them. They are an investment. If you were having to buy a new nail art brush every month, that's actually quite expensive.
Right.
So what you would want to do is through clear gel, you want to just run this and make sure that you get all of the color out. I try not to clean it in acetone or alcohol very often. It will dry out all of your bristles and they will splay or fray and then you won't be able to get them back. But I always, if I had a color in there, which right now I did, and I'm trying to hurry, then that's when I clean it in acetone or alcohol. I choose alcohol because it's less drying. All right. But when possible, you want to run it through clear gel that has an inhibition layer. Okay? So that's why I'm using, well, you could use Rubber Up, you could use Like a Diamond, you could use Shine Bright.
Give me strength.
Give me strength, yep.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
We're just going to tuck that glitter right up against her eponychium so that we have a really tight application since we don't have any color underneath. I prefer to use this little brush for this. for that reason, so I can get in all the tiny places that I want to.
It's awesome.
Now my other thing about using Rubber Up is that I hoped that it would self-level, and it is. So that's also a nice thing.
Oh, that is lovely. You don't even have to put Gimme Strength over that.
No, I'll be able to just float some top coat and it'd be good.
Way to go.
It'd be so good.
Genius.
It was a shot in the dark, I won't lie. It was like a hope. I really hope that this will happen.
Maybe this is it.
All right, I'm gonna let that self-level on its own.
Okay.
So I don't bug it too much. Who out there struggles applying chunky glitters? We find a lot of people actually don't like using chunky glitters or even dry glitters that aren't already in gel because they don't know how to apply it.
I love chunky glitter. I've gotten to the point where like I don't care if I have to mix a gel. Like it's my favorite thing. I think it just is so pretty.
Yep. I'm still a fine girl because I like the ease of just patting it onto the tacky layer. However, this wasn't difficult.
Right.
All right, I'm just gonna keep letting that self-level. Lay this glitter down. All right, so put that off to the side for just about 5 seconds, and then you can put that into the lamp, please.
Hello, hello. Kate backstage says
Hello,
that's the perfect
Kate.
fall Manny.
How are ya?
It's so fun.
This is Magpie Hazelnut and Victoria, which is Rachael. Since we started selling Magpie, Victoria is like her color.
It is.
Her ultimate fave.
I mean, it's not the one that I wear the most,
Nope.
but it is my favorite.
But it is her ultimate favorite. If anybody ever says, what glitter should I get? It doesn't even matter if it's spring. She'll be like, Victoria.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because this, with like a sheer background and like do like a glitter fade from the tip with this is so beautiful.
Yep.
And that's a perfect spring Manny, right?
Right. True that.
Beautiful glitter. Nails by Brie. Did you make the glitter polish? We just
Yes.
mixed Victoria, which is just a loose glitter, with Rubber Up, which is the base that she used.
Yes.
So, essentially, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Now, a lot of people talk about wanting to save their glitter gels. I just don't think it's good to do that because, I mean, when is the next time that somebody's going to want Victoria? Maybe because it's fall, I might be able to talk them into it, but what if they wanted Sienna, or what if they wanted Charlotte or Peaches? Then you've wasted, number one, the pot to put it into, and you've wasted the product by mixing extra. So instead, I always just mix just what I need on a palette, and then I just wipe it off and get rid of that at the end. I haven't ever reused what I thought I would.
Yeah. We used to make like custom mixes in just like little sample jars.
Yep.
But then we just had so many sample jars and nobody used them.
Because they all wanted their own new color.
Yeah. And like I custom mix a lot of my glitter mixes anyways, like just per appointment, like whatever I want to use. It's not like I'm gonna use something that I used last year. I might. I have like Halloween mixes that I've made of like different blacks and silvers mixed together that are like my go-tos. But for the most part, it's easiest to just do this and you don't waste as much product.
All right, and that one goes. Let's do up this thumb.
Let's see. I am going to butcher this name. I apologize. Brisamia?
Hello.
Brisamia Nail Design. She says, hello, question. How can I become Magpie certified?
if you'll tell us what state you're in, we can direct you to the nearest educator to you, and they will teach certification courses for you. You can also find all of that information on our website under the education tab. All of the educators are listed along with the state that they're in. And we are about to put up our brand new 9 educators who came to us now a weekend, not last weekend, but the weekend before that, yep. And we'll be putting them up onto the website this week so that hopefully they will, if they're closest to you, you'll be able to contact them.
And Dime Designs Now Studio says, I would also like to know. I'm in Harriman, Utah. Yeah, same thing. It's all on the website. You can see what educators are closest to you, or even if, you know, there's someone that's far away who does courses that you like. Some of them do online courses.
Yep.
And that is a great way to get started.
Yep. Online courses are excellent.
Mm-hmm. We have excellent educators. What type of brush are you using?
I am using the Magpie Illustrator brush. I could have chosen to use the Teal Detailer, this brush, which is a great gel brush. However, I wanted to be able to manipulate down into her sidewalls since this was going to be the only thing on her nail. So the Illustrator allows me to do that. All right, I need a tiny bit more of Rubber Up. Did I miss a spot?
Just on the tip, just drag it down a
Give me
little.
1 second.
You're good.
I'm gonna make just a little bit more for her last finger on her other nail. All right, and that goes. Trying not to
cheater's way.
Not to make a gigantic mess, but not knock it all into the gel either. All right, here we go. Last finger.
Go a little bit this way.
This way?
Yeah.
There we go. If you are interested in joining the Magpie Education team, we will release that information next year in January. And our course, if everything goes to plan, you know, 2020 kind of threw us all for a loop, but if everything goes to plan, it should be in April of next year. And that will be the only course available next year. We're only going to have 1 course instead of 2.
From now on.
Yep.
Just
And it'll always be in the spring.
It's good to know. Innovations Rena says,
Hi,
so
Rena.
pretty. Hello, friend.
How's it going? I think I need more Build Me Up. I mean Rubber Up.
BH Beauty says, which glitter are you using? We are using Victoria.
Isn't she beautiful?
Delicious lady over here. She's my absolute
Isn't
favorite.
She gorgeous?
And just
She
mixed
has
it with Rubber Up.
Bronze and gold and silver all mixed together. And it is stunning. And yep, we just mixed it with Rubber Up.
Because if you know me, I am not a silver girl and I am not a rose gold girl. I'm gold. So this is like my favorite.
Yep.
All these warm tones make me happy.
All right, let that settle. And then with this little bit, because we wanted mostly glitter and not color, oh, I just knocked into the dry glitter, so we want a little bit more. We're gonna put the tiniest amount on these nails.
Just a little fade.
Just a little something, something.
Are you gonna go tip or cuticle down?
Which one would you like? Top or bottom? My top, your bottom. Your bottom, my top.
My top. So
Okay.
from the tip.
You got it.
Rena says, because Rubber Up is the actual best ever. It really
It
is.
really is. Like I'm so wildly
in love with it.
with it.
I think it's my favorite base coat ever now. I mean,
It's just
it's
so
a
juicy.
very close
Shoot.
race with Build Me Up, but
Yeah.
I think I use this more.
Yep. Since this came, I've used it more. Yep.
It's just so good and versatile.
And then, of course, the new Build Me Up. So, okay, here's some information for everybody, is that Build Me Up is Hema-free. So if you have clients with a Hema allergy, you're going to want to use the Build Me Up. You can use it in a pot or in a bottle. And then that one's going to be plain.
Okay.
And then this one, I'm not sure yet, because, you know, we can't be matchy. So we'll have to go, what? We can't be matchy. I can't do it. So if you needed to keep things Hema-free, you would use Build Me Up, either in the bottle or the pot. If you use the new Perfect Poly system and you needed a base coat, you would choose the Build Me Up if you wanted to stay Hema-free. If you were okay with Hema, Rubber Up has the smallest amount in it. I think it's like less than 1%. So it just has a tiny bit of Hema in it. Of course, we're trying always to stay off of the skin and apply it with care. But that is an option for you as your base coat.
Yes, it is. Rena says she needs more already of the Rubber Up. It's perfect to encapsulate with because it doesn't yellow. And she hasn't tried the, she hasn't tried the new Build Me Up yet, but she can't wait.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna let you match a little bit and only do one finger, okay? And that goes. And that
Doesn't
goes.
bother me none.
All right. Then to close out this
These are
manicure,
so glittery.
we are going to use the brand new Like a Diamond.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
good.
it's just so good. It's so good. It's so shiny and it's beautiful to use. So it does have an inhibition layer. It's very, how do you say that? It's very little.
very mild.
Very mild, very...
Yeah, it's
like
so
just
easy
a
to wipe
little
off. It's like
bit.
it's not even there. Like
Yep.
one swipe and it's gone, which is the easiest to remove ever
Yep.
of any sticky layer I've ever used.
It literally is like you do not have to scrub it. It's just really, really, really nice. So we're going to use that as our top coat.
And it's so shiny.
Wildly shiny.
Like, I feel so weird having this nail be
Okay,
fake.
flip over. Have this nail be what?
It's fake.
Oh, yeah. This nail.
Like, it doesn't look like
This
my
nail
nail.
has poly gel on it. The Perfect Poly system. All right, flip.
Wow.
All right, lock
We
that.
got a motorcycle ride going on outside.
Woohoo!
It's not my father.
A little bit more about the Magpie products is that they are 99% Hema-free. Only a couple of items of the gels have Hema in them, but the acrylic system is 100% Hema-free. The Perfect Poly system is 100% Hema-free as long as you use the base coat, Build Me Up. And it's just so great. If you are unsure what Hema is the #1 allergen in the nail industry. And it's because the molecule is small enough to soak directly into the skin. So if I were to touch her skin with Hema, with a product that has Hema in it, those molecules can lead to contact dermatitis because it's soaking into her skin.
Overexposure from the inside out.
So, and once you have that kind of an allergy, and that goes please, then it creates a gateway for more allergies. So you do want to be careful with your application. You want to always get it off of the skin as quickly as possible, and just be very careful trying not to get it on the skin at all, because the less allergies, the better. And the reason why Hema has become a really big topic in the industry is because lately there has been a boom of these cheaper products filling the market, and all of those products are using high allergen chemicals in their nail products. And so you just really want to be careful. Know what it is that you're putting onto your clients. Ask for SDS sheets. If you can't get them, we have a problem.
Let's see, BH Beauty, we are using Hazel Nut. That is the brown color.
And that goes, please. Now, normally I would not be doing 2 nails at a time, but because She has this chunkier glitter. I don't want it to like slide down into her sidewalls. Chasing gel is the worst. So instead I'm doing 2 nails, having her give it a really good lock. Then we'll give it a full cure at the end. It's kind of like filling in the little pieces, you know?
Oh my gosh, that is so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Ew. I haven't had solid glitter since last year's nail expo.
Oh, and yeah, last year was so pretty too.
Last year was so good. I had Maggie. What did I have? Maggie and Isabel.
Maggie and Isabel, yep. And I had
Ooh.
Jennifer and Jenna. Oh.
Those were good choices for everyone.
Yep. We just did a real nice job with that.
And if you don't have those colors, go look those up because they're very good.
Yep. Jennifer, Jenna, Maggie, Isabel. Yummy. All right, let's do this thumb. And then we'll give it a full cure, and I'll show you how easy it is to take off the inhibition layer.
Because it's redonkulous.
Yep.
It's so good. Watch, it'll be the one time my nail's not cured all the way.
That would be bad luck.
It's fine.
Now I floated a little bit of extra gel on top of her glitter because I wanted to basically encapsulate it and create a smooth surface. So that's why I'm turning it upside down, encouraging that extra gel to move where I need it to. Flip back over. So that we can have a really beautiful smooth surface. And that goes. But golly, that is so sparkly.
Right? Bam. She's delicious. Wishes nailed. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Says this Manny is beautiful. That hazelnut is a gorgeous fall
Thank
color.
you.
It really is. It's one of our absolute
so
favorites.
stunning. Flip for me.
And like I've said, put Victoria on any and everything.
No matter the time of year.
It's like Frank's red sauce.
Put that on everything.
Put that bleep on everything.
I actually do love Frank's red hot sauce.
You and my mom.
I love it.
I feel like any kind of buffalo, anything is
I'm
like,
all about it. And that goes.
I think it's the worst
Oh my
flavor
gosh.
on the planet.
I am all about it.
I would
Like,
literally rather eat anything. Or I'll just go hungry. She makes a lot of wings.
she does.
Yeah. And our house always smells
so
like it.
funny.
It's just funny.
All right, so I'm gonna grab some Magpie cleanser. Oh, if I can get my thing open. All right, and then we are literally going to like kind of wiggle back and forth and just wipe it off. And that's all you have to do. It comes off so easy. Like it almost like slides off. I keep losing my grip.
Right? Because it's so shiny.
It just
and smooth.
comes off.
Like there's nothing there.
Yep, that's what it feels like. All right, I'm gonna show you on this hand while her other hand finishes. But to finish our manicures, we always go through and just give a quick finish file. Make sure that there aren't any of those little goopy things underneath of the nail. That anywhere that I put glitter is smooth. We don't want our clients to be able to pick.
And you know me.
Queen of the pickers.
Such a big picker.
So we're, especially on these where I put the glitter over her free edge, I'm just gonna make sure that everything is nice and smooth.
Marina asked, do you find it's best to let it cool down before wiping to get maximum shine, or does it matter?
I have not noticed that. I was actually going to say, if by chance it does go maybe not as shiny as you were expecting, then I would go through, do your quick finish file. And again, we're able to do this because all of our products are 100% gel. And then I'm going to go in with our cuticle oil and apply that. And I feel like all of a sudden it's like ultimate shiny, ultimate shiny.
It doesn't absorb it, but it just kind of enhances it.
Yep. And then they're like crazy shiny. So that is what we do. And now that I have oil all over my hands, let me just take off my nails so I can wipe off the next hand.
Do you want me to wipe it
Guess
off?
that wasn't so smart.
So you don't touch it? Because
Yes.
you're gonna touch it.
Yes. Oh, look at this hand, guys. I'm in dire need, okay?
Don't worry, we're doing her nails
It's fine.
after this.
I took a class, so then these ones got painted. These ones only have rubber up on this whole time, 3 weeks. I just took off the inhibition layer. They are just so good. Zero lifting, zero breakage, all the things. It's so good.
These nails are really distracting. I don't know how I'm gonna function.
Because they're so shiny.
There's so much happening.
So much. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you at the Utah Nail Expo if you live in this here area of the States. And if you are going to come, then of course, please tell us who you are, because since we will all have on masks, sometimes we don't recognize you automatically. But please introduce yourself. We love meeting new nail techs. And if you aren't able to make it to the Utah Nail Expo, hopefully we will be able to meet you someday. Until next time, you can shop at magpiebeautyusa.com. We work to have the fastest shipping we possibly can. And if you ever have any questions, please just message us. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.